Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I am your host, DBoss, and I'm just hoping everybody's been doing their 15 minutes or laughing or more. And, because that's good for release all those endorphins in your body. If you have high blood pressure, if you want to tone your abs, if you want to warm up your voice for any speaking engagements. I know some entertainers, they do that. Also, I'm not telling you that you have to stop doing your exercise for your abs. You have to incorporate that laughing, and it's just 15 minutes or more. So don't tell me you don't have anybody to laugh with, because you can phone somebody, you can watch all these streaming things, if something's funny, and you do 15 minutes, you do half hour, you're really doing really well. And also keeps you looking youthful. So, and everybody likes that point. So, just keep doing your 15 minutes and more. And I thank the people that have been doing it continuously. And, I just give kudos. It's working. And I know it's been working for some people. Even the children can do it, the whole family. All right. But I got a real special guest here for you today. But we're going to hear something from one of the sponsors, Vital Steps to Vital Health. And we'll be right back with them.
Welcome to your Vital Steps to Better Health. I'm Joanne James. Today we're going to talk about exercising in the sun. We all love the sun. It's been the winter. Now we want to get out into the fresh air and enjoy the great weather. However, we have to be very mindful when we're exercising in the sun. First of all, you want to protect your skin at all costs. Regardless of your background, you still need to wear a sunblock of 30 plus. Also, you want to make sure you're wearing a hat to protect your facial skin, as well as glasses to protect your eyes. Also, make sure that you hydrate as you're doing your activities. Sometimes you won't feel that you're thirsty, but in actual fact you are. So make sure you drink. Don't wait to become dehydrated first. And listen to your body. If you start feeling a little nauseous or dizzy or fatigued, that might be signs of a heat stroke. Get into the shade, sit down, and call somebody to assist you. Being out in the sun and exercising is great, but you have to be very, very, very aware of where you are, what you're doing, and make safety your top priority. I'm Joanne James, and this has been your Vital Steps to Better Health and Fitness. See you next time.
Thank you for that health tip, Joanne James. But I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, we got a legend here. He's done so many songs, and he's done a lot of tunes and songs that everybody knows. But we're going to find out all about his journey and how he started, how he achieved, and what more he wants to achieve in his career. So with no further ado, I introduce to you Mr. Vegas.
Hi. How are you?
Wow. Finally get to Real Life Matters. Oh my God. It's been a wait, but we got you. So everybody here at Real Life Matters, our team here, we like to know everybody's cultural background, and even though people may know where you came from and all that, but some people doesn't know you, they'll have to know. So can you tell us where you come from?
Well, I was born Clifford Smith. I am from Jamaica. Grew up in the St. Andrew area. That's more up like in the hills.
Okay.
I was born in Kingston, so we later moved to the hills. They will classify it as, the countryside.
Okay. Well, that's good. So at least you said where you were, because I don't want people to tell me, oh, Jamaica, what part of Jamaica? I don't know if you're my cousin or or something like that. You know what I mean? So, okay, people, so you got the info. So, Mr. Vegas. So, how did you come up with your name?
My cousin actually gave me that name. I was playing soccer one day, and he just, was teasing me that am, not a good soccer player. Like in Jamaica, when you're doing something and you're not doing it to the standard where people expect you to do it, or you're not living up to the expectations or the standard, they start cussing you out. Like,
Oh,
your boy, come on for the field, man, you play like a girl star. So there was a club in Jamaica called Las Vegas, and my cousin Leaford started saying, you play like a girl up at Las Vegas, come on for the field. Everybody just started saying Vegas. Every time I touched the ball, it was like, Vegas, my ball, Vegas. So the name got stuck. In Jamaica, when someone is trying to call you something and then you reject that, that moniker, that is when it gets sticks on you. So, so later on, Don Youth, a DJ, when I met Don Youth, he was like, um, added a Mister to the Vegas. It was like Mr. Vegas.
well, it's a good name because people go to Las Vegas to win money. So,
Well, no, it means light and happiness, and so it really works out. So maybe it was destiny.
well, obviously, it's destiny for you.
Yeah.
So, people want to know. So, who have you performed with? That you can put down on your roster so people will know.
I've performed around the world. I've been on stage. I've shared stage with like the greatest of the greatest, like Beyonce. But not together, but sharing the same stage.
Okay.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, just festivals around the world where I get to witness these greats. Sharing the same stage with Shaggy, Sean Paul, all the greats. And our own local great artists like Beanie Man and our top tier artists.
All right. So when did you know that you know what? I got this artist thing, this entertainer. I want to be an entertainer. When did you know that?
I knew from an early age because I was a runaway from home.
Oh,
I grew up in a real abusive home. My brothers and
okay.
and a particular sister, they were very abusive. So I was running away from home as early as I think about age 7. I was running away and on the streets, sleeping on the streets, sleeping at at people's house. So when I used to run away, there were always sound system, and there was a place called Fern Hill where there was a big sound system, and I used to just be hanging out at the sound system, and I would listen to the music, and I got connected with the music. I was listening to like Tenor and them great artists. So I got connected with the music over the years. So that was how I got interested.
Oh, well, look at that. Look how you became today after coming out from a situation, and it birthed you into Mr. Vegas. So you know, yes, it was a situation it was detrimental to you, but look at you now. So I guess they must be
Yeah.
looking at you like, oh.
Well, everything, you see, some things are just designed to happen.
So they speak to you now? Are they looking for you?
Um, s- somewhat. I have not been close with that part of my siblings.
Okay.
You know, because we left and we came to Kingston. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's okay. So you have done so many. Yes, people were going to talk about his music. I have the clips. I have everything. So, you have done so many collabs, different things with people. So, who would you like to do a collaboration with that you haven't?
Bruno Mars.
All right. Well, you can name three.
Bruno Mars, Cardi B,
Woo!
um, um, Kendrick Lamar.
Wow. So, have you done anything with any soca artists or anything like that, or
Yeah,
would you?
man, Marshall Montano. I work with Marshall. I work
Woo!
with Ginger Garland. Kez is my brethren, like brethren. I work with
Yes.
Destra,
Oh,
Patrick
Dexter.
Roberts. Yeah, man, I've worked with, you know, quite a few soca artists.
Okay, so have you done any Spanish, Latino, like
I work in
reggaeton?
Looney Tunes. I've worked with Ludmilla. She's more from Brazil, but we had a major hit
Wow.
in Brazil called Soca Dana, which is basically like Spanish. I've been tapping in different genres over the years. Looney Tunes, they were like the biggest producers in Puerto Rico. And I was
Okay.
working with them at one point. To this
Oh,
day, we're still working with like French artists, Maureen, and just different territories that we tap into.
okay. So wait, so how do you keep coming up with great music? And where are you doing? Like, are you sitting in your backyard? You're just, having a drink, if you drink or a cocktail in the back, or you're just saying, I wake up in the middle of the night, this is it.
It's everything. It's everything. It's just having my phone maybe at my bedside, and I wake up with a melody. Like this morning, I woke up and I was dreaming about a melody, and I woke up and I still had the melody, and I recorded the melody. So it's just like that. Sometimes you hear people say things, and you're like, "Yo, that's a wicked slang,"
Right.
So sometimes it's just a dance move, like hot walk, and broke it down, and just dancing, yeah. And
Well, it's a good
sometimes
thing that you had the tune, and you woke up and you remember it, because a lot of people wake up and they can't remember.
you know what? Sometimes it happens where I'm dreaming about a song, and like I'm singing a song, and like I'm even on the stage singing a song, and I'm actually I wake up, but then I'm still there laying in the bed, and when I fell back asleep and woke up again, I totally lost it. So what
Yeah,
I
that's
started
what.
doing is recording the melody as soon as I you know get on my sleep.
Yeah, sometimes you might feel a bit lazy. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna remember it. Don't worry about it.
Yes,
Then you
yep,
go, whoa.
yep. Yep. I've had quite a few of those, man.
Yeah, and some of them could have been good hits too, because a lot of people, not just you, a lot of artists do the same thing. You know what? But now they get smart. They say, as soon as I get the thing, I'm getting
Yeah.
up,
Like I
got my
remember when
phone
I did
there, and
Heads
say
Eye.
it.
When I did Heads Eye, and I was like, I needed another big tune like Heads Eye. Back in the days, I was like, I needed another song with a wicked melody like Heads Eye, because the melody is just so, contagious and melodious. And I wanted another song like that. And I was there, and I had the melody, and the melody was like so good. I was like, I can't wait to record this. I can't wait to record this. And I didn't record it on my thing. To this day, I can't remember it.
Oh my god!
And I
And
know
it's disappointing,
I
like,
searched high and low. I could have swore that I, recorded the melody, and I was like, "Where's the melody? Gone."
wow. That's why you got to go on your knees and say, "Oh my God, please remember it.
Now God was like, "I
Bring
told
it
you to
back to
record
me."
it."
I know, because I speak to so many artists and they say, "Oh my goodness, we're laying down and I can't remember, or I thought I recorded it on my phone and I didn't,
Facts.
or my phone crashed."
Trust me, the melody I had, I think it was even better than Heads Eye. I was like, "Yo, this and I totally don't know where I put the melody. I don't even know if I recorded it. Maybe I was in my sleep. I don't know what it was."
Right. So you've done videos, you've done artistry. So, when you're doing what okay, what would you like to know now, that you didn't know back then, that you would said, geez, if I knew this now, I would have did this better. What would you say?
The management side of my business,
Okay.
the business side of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the people with the labels are people you're not knowing
Ev-
that side.
Everything. Signing publishing to different publishers,
Hmm.
signing albums to record labels. You know, if
Okay.
I was privy to some information, then I would have been my kids would have had a better legacy.
Wow. So but it's true, because a lot of people like yourself, they say, okay, what, I'm just going to do the music, and let somebody else look after, and they felt that they don't have to. But now today, you got to be very, very involved in everything because you don't know what you're signing to or
Yep.
what you're signing off on.
Yep. And I was using lawyers, so even the lawyers sometimes, they
Yeah,
do not have the best
you
interest
have
at
to make sure you
heart.
have a good entertainment lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, well, I'm going to ask you about certain songs, and of course, we're going to play them. So, everybody knows the song "I Am Blessed." So, tell us about that one. How you came about the creativity with that.
I was on tour, and normally we pray and we like some chanting before we go on stage to warm up ourselves.
Okay.
And one of the dancers in the bus started singing, I am blessed, I am. And I said, which song is that? And she was like, you don't know that song is an old gospel song. And I was like, what? I've never heard that song before. So I left it alone. And one day, this producer sent me a beat, and I was playing the beat, and I just found myself humming that melody on the beat, and then I added the verses. And praise God straight, make money straight, money it has straight, but mine straight, and it became an anthem.
Wow. Some people say, I don't know who this Mr. Vegas is. A lot of people know you, but some people who don't, because we got all different kinds of cultures, all different kinds of people here. So anyway, so this is what he came up. So we're gonna play this Mr. Vegas, and we're gonna see here, and we're gonna play. We got a lot of other music coming up, so play here what's going. So we're gonna play. Here we go, Mr. Vegas for people. I am blessed, and you could sing, or you could do what you want, Mr. Vegas.
Yes, I does the blessing. I does the blessing. Father God blessing. One more blessing. I does the blessing. I does the blessing. Them can't stop me. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest, every day of my life I am blessed. Give me up, me say me praise God, straight, make money, straight, money it has, straight, fun bad mind, straight, God knows me, straight, me love woman, straight, me father him, straight, that's why me born, straight. And up for them a try stop me, me fly past them straight. One for them a wicked, so what them in a rate. You know them one back still little food from me plate, but I got over devil a hell for them straight. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest, every day of my life I am blessed. Now bless me up, He watch over me. So when the wicked rise, judgment feed them. For 10 years, me I make it. Someday I had to sit down, but me a tour. Hands up from you.
Straight.
And you didn't even sing straight.
I was singing with the mic off.
But it's okay. All right, so I'm just going by the songs that they sent me. So tell me about TEAMO. Is that right? I said
TEAMO is a song. It came out during the pandemic.
okay.
We didn't get to do much with it. But
All
it's
right.
a song. It means I love you in Spanish. So there was a dance in Jamaica that the dancers created, and we actually made a song after dance. So Te Amo. I think the version you have maybe is with Yaxter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. We're gonna hear this one now. TEAMO. Well, it's gonna get some play. It's gonna get some kind of recognition now because people. I play the song so that people can go to the video. Please make your comments, share. People want to hear it. Okay, so here we go. TMO.
Jamaicans, remember we are one. Africa we come from. No matter make crime and violence. Come mash up we island. As cankers, cheerleaders, all ravers. Montano, Montano. Jamaica, we dancing me now. Jamaica, TEAMO. Everybody dancing me now. Skankas, congrats, see me now. Congrats, see me now. Overload, congrats, see me now. Everybody dancing me now. You can't stand up when the raving. Start up, start up. You know this is your thing. Turn up, turn up. The dancers them a roll up. With a party no cool up. Oh, the party turn up. If you a deal with crime, oh, well we are gonna find you. Oh, dance and party, put the bad vibes behind you. Jamaica, we love you. Do the dance, name TEAMO. Come dance with me now. Jamaica, TEAMO.
Wow. Afrobeat a little bit, right?
Yep. Yep. That was before Afrobeat blew up.
Oh my gosh, you're so
Yeah.
talented. Your voice just goes in all different. You could do anything.
Soca, Afro,
I believe.
everything.
Yes. And yeah, they're very blessed because some people can't do that. Some guys say, "Oh no, no, I only can do reggae," or I only can do that, or soca. I don't do anything else. But you can do anything. Your voice can do R&B, anything.
Yes, I.
You're like the female Beyonce. Are those guys that we could do anything? Because some guys can only rap, they can't sing, but you could do it all.
Yep.
See, he says he's very confident. All right, so tell us about Montoon. Montoon?
Which one is that?
Montano. Montano featuring it says Marsha Montano.
Oh,
There's a
that's maybe
song you
Dance with
had. It
You.
doesn't say the name in it.
Marshall Montana, Mr. Vegas.
What's it called?
Check if it's Dance with
Yes.
You. Yeah, that's a soca with me and Marshall Montana.
Yeah, dance. Okay. Yeah, dance with you. They
Yeah,
didn't have
man.
it at the thing. They had everything else.
Big tune, big
Wow. So
tune.
tell us about that one. Dance with you.
When Marshall recruited me for his soca, he was having these soca parties in Trinidad, and he sent for me in Jamaica. We went into the studio. We were in the studio for weeks. We were just in the studio, um, and we did a few different tracks. I did Genie Wine, Dance with You. I co-wrote one of his tracks. So it was a good vibe. We were just doing the carnival circuit.
Okay. All right. So this is Marshall. So how was it working with him? Is he tough?
He's a
I interviewed him.
he's a perfectionist, but he's real great energy being around him. Yeah, man.
Okay.
One of the
So you
greatest.
learned. You picked up a couple things.
Yeah, man. One of the best human beings you can ever be around.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So I guess you'll be doing some more work with him in the
Yeah, man.
future
Hopefully, definitely.
because he likes to work with people if they're doing what they're doing, quite frequently, right? So,
Yeah, man.
and he has his book out because I had interviewed his mother. So
Right.
his mother's very involved.
Yeah, man.
All right, so here we go. Dance with you.
Baby girl, bring out my dancing shoes. This one goes out to my girl. Touch it up, boy. You gotta move those happy feet. To the beat, here we go. And the girl them they dance. Get ready now for they dance. Bring it up and they dance. Girl rock out and they dance. Just dance and swing it. Just wind up now and bring it. It's a DJ, turn it up, spin it. I make the girl them dance and sing it. You see the girl them Machel want win it. And if him can't punch her, him a go ring it. And just to see how the way she a flip it. And when she wind down low and dip it. When she a grip it. I know I've done so many wrong things in the past, yeah. Still what we have is everlasting. I don't wanna bring those old memories back, yo. I just wanna love again.
Hmm.
What? Sang that song? Oh my God. I love it. Woo!
Where
I
have
guess
you
a lot of
been?
people know.
Where have you been?
I've been here, but I didn't know that Mr.
Wow.
Vegas was with this song, and I loved it. Wow, and the beat is wonderful. How you saying everything is just, oh my gosh. Woo! I really like that song. I'm gonna play it again. Now, Mr. Vegas is featured. He was in. Oh my god! You see these people when they play the song, they don't tell people. They just say it's Machel. They don't really say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man,
Oh
that was a big tune in Carnival, man. It was like,
yes,
yeah, man.
yes. But they should tell people. These radio people need to really something, eh? Oh, this is Machel. No, you have to put Machel and Mr. Vegas. Hello.
Yep,
Now, I believe a lot of people are gonna be like me too, shocked.
yep. On the same beat, we have Genie Wine, Genie Wine, Genie Wine. Whoa, girl, I like a genie, any whisper you see me. I don't go like it, when you're in a So, yeah.
Woo! Boy, gosh, I can't not. This was just too much now for me. Okay, so now I have this one here. Forward. Forward?
Forward.
Yeah, forward. Yeah. Tell us about
That's
that.
that's gonna be the next national anthem for Jamaica.
Wow. So
It's
you
like
picked
Sweet
this?
Jamaica. I'm joking, but it's like Sweet
Okay. No,
Jamaica.
no, no.
Just
I just got hey, you say something next, no hello.
yeah, it's what we're ready for. But
You're
the
putting
national
it out in
anthem
the
is
atmosphere.
the national anthem is symbolic. So, but it's like Sweet Jamaica, just bigging up the country,
Okay.
showing our love and support for Jamaica.
All right, so here we go. Forward.
My mother come from Boya. My father come from Boya. My sister come from. My brother come from Boya. My preacher come from Boya. My teacher come from Boya. My leader come from Boya. So we all in this together. We're moving forward and we'll never look back. Yeah, God Almighty, and we're on the right track. So if you're slipping, stumble, get up right back. Show them the power of the green, the gold, the black. People of Jamaica, wave them, wave and send some praise up to heaven. You me say wave them, put up your flag in the air and wave them. I me say wave them, peace sign up in the air like 11. I me say wave them, Jamaica wave them. Love we a deal with no me friend. Look how far we coming from. We face no trials and tribulation. Now we country to build back strong. We soon dash with the king from over England. You me say welcome one and all. Come make we party, let us have a ball. We going forward and we not stall. Broke down every barrier like China wall. You me say follow me, put your shoulders to the wheel. Any man when I want work, coffee get a.
Woo! Boy, you got videos for these?
No, we haven't got video for that, but soon we'll do a video for it.
Soon?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so tell us about the old school rhythm.
The old school rhythm. That's I think the beat I did this years ago. It's a
Is
song
that
that
one of your first ones?
yeah, early days. Was years ago. This
Okay,
song,
so you want to play that one or you want to go to another one?
it's a good song. It's called Sweet Love
Okay.
Story. It's called Do You Know?
Do you
And
know?
it's the video. We did a video for it that's basically speaking about or bringing to light women who suffers from postpartum depression.
Oh, okay. So a lot of people. So this is like almost dedicated to people. So people take that in.
Yeah.
So people recognize you for that tune for that.
Yep.
Not just for that, but you know what I mean, for that issue with
Yep.
postpartum depression.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So here we go. We're gonna play this one now.
We come a long way, what a sweet love story. Remember the days when you used to adore me. All the loving and the time you gave me. And when me I could get that from now, baby. At 3 months now, I can't believe that you gone. It's like you leave me on the great kind of wall. Can't believe the bad man like me, y'all am on. And every night to your name I call. Do you know how to miss someone? If you're in love, you'll understand. 'Cause when you love someone and you lost that one, it's hard to carry on. So hard to carry on. I say, do you love to miss someone? Oh, if you're in love, you'll
One of the old school ones that people were doing. It's good because you're showing it. You know, I'm just showing you the versatility. That's why you come on Real Life Matters, because you get to show yourself and show off. So we're showing off Mr. Legacy here, Mr. Vegas today. Veteran.
Hmm.
And you don't get these kind of interviews unless you come on Real Life Matters. So people play the music, you get your full self so you can see you.
Right. Right. Right.
All right. So tell us about this one here now. Love. Is this said love has no color?
Yeah. This one is I did a remix of this with Alba Rosie as well.
Okay.
So just speaking, as the name speaks for itself.
Okay.
Especially in a time like this when everything is happening, in the world, with everything that is happening in the world, it's just a good message, worldwide
Okay.
message.
All right. These are not all his songs, people. So please go and listen to all of them.
Yep.
So, these are some of them that they whatever they send me, I play. All right. So go. Love has no color.
Everybody stay woke, yeah, woke, yeah, woke, 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 yeah, woke, yeah, woke, yeah, woke, 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 yeah. Love has no color, love has no race. If we love each other, the world will be a better place. Love has no color, love has no race. Just love one another, and this world will be a better place. That would be so special, so special, so special. Love alone wins, it alone I get the medal. Love is so special, so special, so special. It's just like the chlorophyll in every petal. Tell me I want with the universe. You understand my false doctrine about me curse. Everything is a cycle and no reverse. So me you always the best and never yet the worst. Me and the water in the reverse. And if you look on it that way, then me can't be thirst. Me you never last, me you always first. Them teach me about them white cat and black Lucifer. But God has no color, God has no race.
Woo! People, you need to go and listen to the music if you haven't heard the music. Yes, everybody who knows him in Jamaica and worldwide, a lot of people, but a lot of people who watching here, some of them will be like, oh, who's that?
Mhm. Yep.
This is the point where I do a show so that people can see other people and get other people get to know so you can put their ratings up even higher.
Yep.
So
Thank you.
All right. So what's up for you next, Mr.
Well,
Vegas?
I'm working, getting ready to drop an album. It's called
Mm-hmm.
Reggae Without Drama. Yeah.
That's a good name. We don't know. We don't know drama. We don't know BS. This
Yeah,
one,
that's straight music.
we
So
just
we're
want.
getting, we're getting ready to drop that. I guess maybe by the end of September.
Well, you got
Around
to come back. You know that.
Yeah, man, around my birthday time. So definitely we're gonna come back and you can
You
check out
better
the
come
stuff.
back. You better tell whoever your handle is, hello, or
Yeah,
you
man.
take the number.
Got
Come
you.
back with the album because people can hear it first.
Yeah, man, definitely.
All right. So how many songs are on going to be on that EP?
It's an album. I'm not doing an EP.
Yeah,
I think
that'd be an album, right? An album. How many's on the album?
about I think I'm gonna try and stop it at 10. So I wanted to do
10.
9, but I may push for 10.
Yeah. Well, I've got you to say 18 or something because some of these
No, those
guys.
are back in it. I wanted to play it and play it over again.
Yeah,
Right.
because that's a good number because
Right.
some people they push so many songs on one album and then they're like, oh,
You get
well,
bored halfway
you
through
know,
it.
like you don't know what to listen to,
Yep. Yep.
and then the people on the radio station don't know how to what to listen to.
Yep. True.
All right, so what kind of legacy do you want to leave when you transition on?
I'm not gonna transition.
Okay, all right.
I,
What are
I,
you gonna do?
I will always be here, man.
You're gonna be here 100 and something.
Yeah, man, forever. Yeah.
That's
So my legacy is already set. I'm
okay.
just adding to it. I'm adding to the foundation of my legacy.
Okay.
So every time we do new music, it's just adding to the foundation. If one blows up and become as big as a I Am Blessed or a Heads Eye or a Broke It Down, we give thanks. But we just keep adding to the foundation. So the memories and whatever, will continue growing.
And so, how does a Broke It Down go? I want to hear if that's that song. If I think it is.
But we as good as them step forward and wine. And the good body girls just broke out cause of your time. Catch by the bed. Broke it down. Broke it down.
Oh my gosh, I like that song too. Broke it. But I thought a guy from Barbados had did that one. He did a long time ago, but I don't think
No,
so. No, it
no.
was you.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it's you. Broke it down. You see, and then they playing that on the radio a lot too.
Yeah, you've been breaking it down and thinking it's someone else in your mind.
Broke it down. Broke it. I didn't know who it was, but you see, this is why people got to come on and say what their music is and stuff, because probably a lot of people in their mind, oh, that person's from St. Vincent. No, they're not.
Right.
Now, a lot of people had misconception who sang that song. So people, it's Mr. Vegas. Mr. Whoever's doing your thing, they gotta set it up. I know they're probably your PR people or something like that, but you gotta, I worked with a lot of people like Andrew Breeze, Black Euro, Shaba, these guys. So when you have those people behind the scenes, they gotta really make sure and pump. Look at that Machel song. I didn't even know that they were saying it's Machel, but it's Machel and you, Mr. Vegas.
Right.
And they gotta do it right.
Right.
I'm really bad, right? You got to do this. No, but it's true because I do this for a long time, so it's not like the first. It's my first thing.
Now that we have you telling them that you got to do it right. Stop hiding
Yeah, well, I know they come on and watch who I'm playing and take off the music and gone with.
Well, the beauty about it is when we perform and we hit people by surprise, they're like, "Oh, I didn't know he did that song," Right.
Yeah, and it's not just like maybe just you focused in, but I'm not just focused on you, but it happens. Mm-hmm. People don't know, but they really have to announce it properly, and it's also the announcers and the people that are playing. They have to say that when I say if somebody puts on the thing, I put this person's in it and this person. I make sure and put the person, the featured artist, or if there's an artist or somebody in it, so people know that the person is part of that too. Yeah. Because when you search it up, then you say, "Oh, wait a minute."
No, definitely.
Oh. But I need to see you do that song that I think it's Cuddy Ranks. He does that one that everybody's doing. Back it up. I see people doing that. that in my head. If you do a remake, I guess you have to do something with him.
Right, right.
Instead of send you the rhythm,
All right, cool.
and you got to do something because that's I don't know. It's a long time song, but people have brought it back
Okay. Come
and
on, send
did
it
it.
to me. Send it to me.
You don't know the one Cuddy Ranks sings "Back It Up"? Well, I'll send it.
All right,
It's really good. But the way I think they just cut out like a piece of that rhythm and then
right,
do it, and
right,
they're doing so people they have a dance for it. So they're
right.
doing this dance like back, back. Well, they got their the rear end back, back, and then they do the little thing. Little Jamaicans, I think, but so many people have done so many dances to that piece. But it's not because
Right,
when I was trying to find the song, I couldn't find it. It's not the beginning, so it's kind of like in the middle.
right,
So they
right.
took that middle portion and just
Oh, for TikTok.
yeah. Well, I don't know if it's for TikTok. Maybe it's TikTok or maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
But you can pick it up. It's Cuddy Ranks that sings that.
All right,
But you have any shout outs that you want to give your people for over the years?
Adrian, my manager in in Canada,
Okay.
Francis Management. And my family here, Lisa. Shanice, my whole family here. Big up the whole Canada massive man, worldwide. Big up yourself, DBoss. See?
That's my
Uh,
name, My first name is Hugget D Boss, so you don't know it's Darlita Bostic. So D
it works.
Boss.
It works. Boss,
So it's
that's
not I'm
boss
calling
move. Come on.
myself.
So
So when people call people, so go
come on.
ahead.
So yeah, we here on the road looking for the new album coming. It's called Reggae Without Drama. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. And can you tell people your social medias and they want to follow you? And please, people, go and make comments on the music, please.
Mr. Vegas Music. And we just had a song released today. It's called Happy Days. So yeah.
They didn't send that to me. You could have played it.
Yeah, but we'll bring it to the album. It's gonna be on the album. So we'll bring it.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll bring on it.
All right, cool.
They're keeping the best for last.
Yes,
So
sir.
he's, I thank you so much for coming, Mr. Vegas, and telling us about your story and your journey. And he's never going to die out, people, because it's always going to be here. That's what he said, the legacy. You guys go pay for the streaming, people, because that's how they get into the right. I do this for everybody. Pay for it. Don't be cheap. Pay for it, because that helps the artists. It helps them going into the ranks. That's how they get the awards and all this other stuff. So, just don't sit there and pretend, oh, you know what, I'm going to go pick up the music for free. No, that doesn't help. And make comments, because that helps in their YouTube or their algorithms and stuff like that. So,
Right.
Mr. Vegas, we had the veteran legendary. Oh my gosh. And he's going to be back, people. It's not going to be the last time.
Big up.
All right. So good night and bye
Yeah.
for now, everybody.
Okay.